Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on PZOO. PZOO. Before I get started, I would like to note to please check my IRP disclaimer. With that being said, before we even get to the chart, what I want to point out is I found this out there on the World Wide Web, as you could put it, and I've never heard of the Savvy Investor Report, but it looks like they are initiating some sort of coverage on this one. So one of those things where if there's a big marketing program that's beginning on it, hopefully there'll be a lot more eyeballs that begin to see the chart, and the uptrend that the chart's already going through will just continue on. So again, looks like there is some sort of marketing program that has either starting on it or has been going on it, but just thought I'd note that because if you followed my videos, you know the last one that I covered that had a big marketing program, did very well with the amount of eyeballs and so forth that were on it. So back to the chart here. Like I said, the chart is definitely in an uptrend, and the first thing that sticks out is it looks like it's a pretty low float stock. The reason I say that is if you look at this crazy day right here, and then if you correspond that with the volume that actually took place on that day, you can see it was very low. So that's what's cluing me in that this looks to be a low float. And if you've never played a low float, they can be extremely exciting. The price can move extremely fast, as multiple days have shown. So if you're a low float player and enjoy those types of plays, this is one that you definitely want to keep your eyes on. So let's just break down the chart here. The first level of support that actually got tested today and did a great job of holding was this previous high right here at 33 cents. You can see that today's low is 33 cents. So a great example of a resistance turning into a support. So we'll make that green. So 33 cents is a key level of support. And then the next level of support that's really sticking out is just this previous highs that was once again back tested and turned out to be a support. So let me change that to green, and then I'll explain what I mean by back tested. But you can see here multiple times the price got rejected up here at 27.5 cents. But then when the price did break above it, made a nice move, came back here, and then 2 days in a row, the low was at 28 cents. So not quite 27.5, but close enough. So another good example of a resistance turning into a support. So 33 cents and 27.5 cents are going to be the two areas of support that you're going to want to keep your eye on. And then after that, I can't even really call 37 cents a resistance because that's where it closed. When a stock closed at the high of day, that just means that the bell rang and time ran out. It's not like there was any sort of resistance. The only resistance really was the time in the day. Time ran out, so that's where the price had to close. Yesterday the price did launch into a blue sky breakout territory, and it remains in that. So we are in breakout alert now, and as you can see, big moves happen, and this move is just now starting. So it's not like anybody's late to the party. So now, if the chart looked something like this and it was on this day, that's a little bit different. But it just started yesterday. And given the past history of the chart, worth keeping an eye on, as past history shows us that the chart has the ability to make big moves. And again, going back to what I touched on at the beginning of the video, it is a low floater. So I would not be surprised to see history repeat itself again. So just to wrap things up, given just a nice looking chart, how it moves, consolidates, it's got the way uptrend, or it's performing the way you would want to see an uptrend perform, and then you combine that with the marketing program that is going on, and hopefully that is a recipe to get lots of eyeballs on it, and just to see things continue on in this uptrend. If there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, again, this was PZOO. Thanks for listening.